sell this drug dealing family. I gotta know, how does it end?
Look, I still feel like there's something that you're hiding.
You can't trust anybody.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, like the video, and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now, today we're going to be talking about Power Book 2 Ghost, Jabari'S strange obsession with Tariq. Yes, this dude definitely has a strange obsession with Tariq. We've seen it the whole season. Now in this last episode, we've seen it a lot more, and now in episode 8, based off this trailer, things will get worse and things will be taken to a whole nother level. And it's sad, man. It is very sad. So that will be the topic of discussion for today's video. Now, if you guys haven't seen my episode 7 recap, make sure you check it out. Also, check out my episode 8, What to Expect, video that I dropped earlier today for you guys. But let's talk about your boy J. Kelly, aka Jabari. The dude has a problem, man. He definitely has a problem. This guy, in the last episode of Power Book 2 Ghost, he decided that he wanted to, get back at Professor Milgram, right? So he makes the note about, Professor Milgram sleeping with one of her students. He wants to stir things up. He wants to put her dirt out there. But we know that he has his own dirt himself. Now, besides this whole thing with Professor Milgram, it seems like he only wants her for himself, and that he believes Tariq St. Patrick is sleeping around with her. But we know it's really Zeke, right? Now, in this next episode, it seems like Jabari is back on his whole book thing. We know in episode 5, Jabari used some of Tariq's words from his paper and used it in his upcoming book, and that's what he's going to continue to do. You see in episode 8 trailer that Jabari once again is talking to the old book sponsor dude that's going to be helping him out with his book, and of course he's giving him some new details. And apparently this novel is about a drug family. Like, really? He's like, look, tell me more about this whole drug family. And I'm thinking like, okay, so you taking this to a whole nother level. This man actually wants to write about the life of the St. Patrick family. That's what it seems like. And that's exactly what he's doing. Now, in doing this, it seems like your boy Jabari wants to get his hands dirty. He wants to be at the scenes. He wants to follow Tariq. He wants to try to get more information out of Tariq. We know in the next episode, he's going to be telling Tariq, like, look, I know you're hiding something, or it seems like you're not telling me something. This dude right here is a guy that needs to be put away. Straight up. Something is definitely wrong with Jabari. I guess that success from the first book, he's getting geeked up, and he's willing to do whatever he has to make sure this next book is going to be a best time selling book. But I'm telling you right now, what Jabari is doing is putting himself at risk. You've seen in the trailers, he's following Tariq, and I got a feeling, and don't be surprised if Jabari ends up getting caught up. Now, I know a lot of people have been saying that Kane, he's going to be shooting at somebody. We saw that in the trailer. And some people actually believe that Jabari could be the person that is shot. Now, I'm not saying that's a theory that we are not going to look at, because it could possibly happen, especially if Kane is looking for Tariq and Jabari decides to follow Tariq and pops up at a certain location. Of course, he could be a victim, but at the same time, that is yet to be seen, right? Jabari, I got a feeling when it's all said and done, he's going to suffer a lot, because not only is he trying to screw Tariq, he is continuing to try to screw Tariq. And you would think he would have learned from the last episode just to stop, but he won't stop. He's not going to stop until he's confronted. And once Tariq finds out, once he knows what Jabari is up to, it's going to be bad things. As I always told you guys, the last thing you want Tariq to do is to find out the truth about what you're doing against him. And we already saw so far with Riley and Tariq pretty much knowing that she's Cooper Sax's niece, and that they're plotting and planning against him. He knows that. So you got to look out for the adjustment and look out for what he's going to be doing next for her. Now, Jabari is another character that's plotting and planning against Tariq, using his work. And eventually, when Tariq does find out, it's not going to look too good for him. The thing is, Jabari believes that he can do whatever he wants to do, right? He believes that he can get his hands dirty. He can get any information no matter what, as long as he's cool and he gets what he wants. But what he does not realize is this: Tariq is involved with some serious people. And those people will take you out as well as Tariq. He will take you out just like that as well if he really had to. So, my predictions for this, man, and this whole theory storyline is this: Tariq would definitely find out about Jabari. Now, it may not happen in this episode, but before this season ends, Tariq will find out and Jabari will be at the bad end of the stick by the season's end. And I'm just wondering what Tariq is going to do to counter this. As I told you guys in the past, when it comes to Jabari and Tariq, I got a feeling Tariq is more of a person that's going to use Jabari for what he's good for, and that's to get into the fellowship program and use him just for schooling in general. You know, killing off Jabari in Tariq's perspective doesn't make sense, especially if Jabari is not trying to kill you. He's trying to use your content for his own advantage. If you can find out about this, you can expose him. You can use him to do things that you need done. And you already know that Tariq is already, very busy with the school. So having this leverage over Jabari will be something that he can definitely use in the future. But Jabari definitely has to watch what he's doing. I mean, he's following Tariq. Look like he's in back alleys. I mean, dude, come on. This is like a Lifetime movie or whatever. It seems like this dude is in his Lifetime mode. He's like got a problem. Like, come on. I can't believe that this dude is really doing all this just to get this content. I mean, you can't come up with nothing. You can't make up nothing. You really want to write about the life of the St. Patrick's in Tariq's perspective, and it's sad because Tariq is writing these papers and doing all this work, not knowing that Jabari is using this content for his own advantage. And I just can't wait to see the reaction when Tariq figures it out. Like, man, so he was really using me. You know what I'm saying? And I know Jabari's not going to be squeaky clean. I got a feeling Tariq is going to catch him following him, or he's going to pop up, and Tariq is probably going to be like, why are you here? Like, was you watching me or something? Like, how did you know I was going to be here? There's no way he's going to get out this squeaky clean, in my opinion. But you guys let me know, man. Do you think Jabari is going to get away with this? What do you think about Jabari's strange obsession with Tariq, and how do you see it playing out? Do you believe that Jabari is that person that's going to get popped by Kane? Because we know it's a mystery, and I'm definitely going to talk about that as well, because I know everybody is talking about it. Who is Kane shooting at? You know what I'm saying? I'm going to tell you right now, it's not Tariq. It's definitely not Tariq. So stay tuned. That will be a video topic of discussion that we have to talk about. And like I told you guys, check out my Power Season or my Power Book 2 Ghosts. I'm sorry. I'm so used to saying Power Season 6, Season 5. Doing all these Power videos over the years, you kind of get caught up by saying Power Season first. But stay tuned for more Power Book 2 Ghost content in the future. I will continue to drop these bangers for you guys all week. Get you ready for episode 8. But thank you guys. Let me get on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.